So the actor who played Superman died in a really horrible way. And there are like conspiracy theories surrounding it. So we all know there's a new Superman actor, David Cornsweet. And before him was Henry Cavill, and before him was Brandon Routh. And before him is the one most people have been familiar with, Christopher Reeve. And yes, there are some other guys who play him in various TV shows. But like, stay with me now before all these. Superman is the original. The very first one, his name is George. And George is about 37 years old when the story starts, living in Los Angeles. And George is a talented guy, like he used to be an amateur boxer. This is a picture of him, but now he's an actor. And here he is in Gone with the Wind, where he had a minor role, and just for the hell of it, here's another picture of him just like being handsome motherfucker. But one day in 1951, his whole career changes because he gets cast to play Superman in a movie called Superman and the Mole Men. And George does a really good job. All I'm telling you is that that little creature in there has as much right to live as you do. And so this is the first superhero feature film based on any DC comic book character ever. So this is like kind of a big deal. And like most Superman, George comes to really embody this role. And so from here, the studio creates a television series called The Adventures of Superman, and George keeps playing the part. Yes, it's Superman, strange visitor from another planet who came to Earth with powers and abilities far beyond those of mortal men, and this is a great role for him. And so he keeps acting in episode after episode after episode of this show for 6 seasons. They actually make 106 episodes of this, which is just unheard of now. But the show is actually a huge hit, and it's like family friendly. So like every family in America is watching every episode every week. And I'm sure this was groundbreaking TV at the time. I mean, look, they had George like flying. And shit, I mean, look at him go. That looks real. I believe it now, as cool as this gig is for George. He unfortunately isn't really feeling it as much as you would think, because it's the 1950s and TV acting is just not seen as legitimate as movies are during this time. It's kind of seen as like a novelty, like minor league shit. And George, he wants to be taken seriously. Like he's trying to get roles in more feature films and stuff. The problem is, the Superman show is very popular and he's become so strongly associated with this character that he starts being typecast. And so people only see him as TV Superman. So a lot of other roles he does manage to get, he's in like some sort of costume and no one watching would really know if it was him or not. And like he even makes a cameo on the I Love Lucy show. But like as Superman, how do you do? My name is Superman. Oh boy, am I glad to see you. And again, this would be a big deal. But it's really bumming George out. I mean, he feels like he